Good morning, well, it's 7 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock. Hope you guys enjoyed the video I made yesterday. I work at 1 today, so I have time to make a video. I leave in 2.5 hours, so yeah. Give me a second, I'll use the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec. So yeah, we don't know. I'll turn the lights on, it's dark in here. Alright guys, I'm back. I have to use the bathroom when I started the video. Yeah, I work at 1, so I have enough time to make a video. And this video won't be that long. It might be maybe an hour. I want to chill for a bit before I work, right? At 1 o'clock. Yeah. Also got to clean my room. It was a mess. It's an absolute mess. That's better. You can see me better now. Yeah. I look a bit tired. Yeah, I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. I woke up at like 9:40. That's why I'm drinking coffee to keep me awake. Yeah. Yeah, my scars are gonna be top notch. Better than Hollywood, man. Better than Hollywood, my company. Better than Hollywood. Yeah. So Scars Entertainment will be the new Hollywood. Yeah, Scars Entertainment is like the new Hollywood pretty much. Everyone sees it as, all the Hollywood actors see it as a new Hollywood. It's the new Hollywood pretty much. Independent studio, but it's a big film studio, better than Hollywood. Samsara, it's better than Hollywood, man. Bigger budget movies, better perks, higher paying work, crazier fame. Yeah, it's the new Hollywood, my company. It's the new Hollywood. That's why my sister is so proud of me, man. Because I found a way to make money from here, yeah. She got duped. And when do you think your sister knew she got duped? Probably around the time before I even made videos, she knew she got duped because she knows she has the keys. I have the keys. I'm in Hollywood. Why are my movies all flopping and losing money? Why am I getting paid shitty money? Because the gates locked the doors on her. They don't want her. She's supposed to be a billionaire, and she's not a billionaire. She's only worth like $10 million. So the gates let her make a little bit of money, but they're not going to let her be worth even $100 million because they're blinded by their everything greed. And so I'm not selling. I'm not going to let the gates dupe me, man. And take all my billions and dupe me, yeah. My sister is supposed to be a billionaire like me. She's supposed to be a multi-billionaire like me, yeah. She's not as big as me, obviously. I'm bigger than her, but she's supposed to be a billionaire too. Yeah. So if you're bigger than your sister, of course I have him. Why, man? She's big too, but she's not as big as me. But she's still big. She's supposed to make her billions too, but the gates duped her, obviously. They duped the shit out of her, yeah. The gates duped the shit out of her. That's why she cries me every night, because she knows she got duped by the gates. It's actually funny, I'm saying. Yeah. Crying every, tears me every night. Because she knows she got duped by the gates, man. Because she's fucking stupid, man. You saw it when you have the keys. Well, if I didn't know, yeah, you were a young girl. She was ignorant. That's why they went after her when she was young, because she was ignorant. She didn't really know what was going on. Had they went after her now, she wouldn't have sold out. Yeah. But she sold out. Now it's too late for her. The gates own her, and what? She's never going to be successful in Hollywood. She'll be pretty successful. She has a not bad career. She's doing pretty good. She has money, but for someone who's she's not successful. She's supposed to be a billionaire, man. A multi-billionaire in Hollywood. The thing about this, even when she sells, the gates won't even let her be worth $100 million. When they control her money, because they're crazy people. That's why I'm not selling to the gates. I'm not going to do like that, man. Take all my billions and give me like peanuts. Nah, man. The money off the Zane's book is mine. It's not yours. It's my money, not yours. I'm sorry. It's my money, not yours. You have your trillions around the world. I have my billions from my book. This money's mine. It's not yours. And they're going to be pissed off and threaten me. If you don't fucking sell those, you're going to suffer the consequences, man. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather wake up one and let have me dupe you. Have me dupe me, man. No fucking way. I'm not sharing with the world. I don't want to be in Hollywood, man. I don't want to be, guys. There's a reason why I don't want to be in Hollywood, man. Hollywood's not for me. I want nothing to do with Hollywood. I don't want to be in Hollywood. If I sold out, the gates would put me in Hollywood. I don't want to be in Hollywood. I want to have my own company, independent Hollywood. I don't want to be in Hollywood. I want total freedom and control for my movie. I don't want the Hollywood executives touching my movie. They might ruin my story. I'm sorry. Yeah. They might only put $350 million on a movie. $350 million won't cut everything. You gotta put $1 billion plus towards that kind of movie, man. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna put you with Penguin Random House, the best book publishing house in the world. They're gonna make it design a beautiful cover for you. They're gonna help you edit your book. I don't want anyone touching my story. They can ruin it. And we'll give you like 50% of the royalties. Chances are they're gonna do me. They only give me 5% of the royalties. They take all those billions out. They're greedy pigs. I'm like, why would I sell to you when I have my own keys? I'll make way more self-publishing. I get 80% of the pie for Lulu, man. So compare the 80% to the 5, 10, 50% I'm making if I traditionally publish. I sell out. Yeah. I'm not traditionally publishing. I'm self-publishing my book. For me to traditionally publish, I have to sell. I'm not selling. I'm going to self-publish my book on Lulu. And I get 80% of the money. Well, 78.2% because PayPal takes their 1.8% cut, whatever it is. and I get 78%. So compare the 70% I'm making to the 15%, 10%, 5% I'm making if I traditionally published. You know. The only cool thing about traditionally publishing is I'll be on a Jimmy Fallon show or Jimmy Kimmel show. I'll be doing book signing sessions. You'll be seeing me on YouTube and everything. But I sold out and the gates control my money, and I'm sharing with the world every day forever. So you're looking at a line forever. Me and my sister are sharing with the world forever, man. Everyone around the world line up to have sex with us. You guys are crazy people. You're a mess I made, man. You're fucking crazy people, yeah. Our relationship's destroyed. We're dirty slaves. Our relationship's destroyed. She's trash. She's crying around. She sees hell. We're doing all these shitty movies. Even if they open the door for us and let them be ace actors, it's still peanuts compared to the money I'm making if I sign with Amazon, right? The deal with Amazon is a huge deal. It's a multi-billion-dollar deal, man, for my movie merch. The Amazon deal is huge, man. And so whenever you've seen a documentary, I'm going to call it the big deal. The big deal, yeah. It's a big deal. The biggest contract ever signed for an actor, man. It's a multi-billion-dollar deal. What kind of deal? I don't know, like a 15, 16, 17 billion dollar deal for the movie merch. I might make a good maybe 8, 9, 10 off the movie, another 8, 9 off the merch. Massive deal. In the game, I might make maybe, I don't know, 10 billion. Yeah, it's a massive deal, man. I signed. Amazon. You guys are making our billions. So compare that to the money I'm making if I sell in Hollywood's night and day. And the gates are not meant to control my money. I deserve to control my money because I'm God. And I created this place. Hence why God gave me the keys when I was born. And God gave my son Ara the keys when she was born. Now we don't have to sell the gates, we can open our own door. That's why God gave us the keys to the kingdom. Sarah. Tomorrow I work at Dinty's on Tuesday, but I need the money, so I don't mind working. Right now, right now, the Coco 40 boss is making me do dirty work cleaning in the restaurant. Yeah, that's really annoying. I hate cleaning. I don't mind cleaning the walls, but the chairs is very tiring. Yesterday, he told me, I want you to clean the rest of the restaurant. I told him I can't do it. I can clean this section, but not that. I'll be too tired. I don't have the energy to clean all that. Do you want to work or not? No, I want to work, but what you're asking me to do is dirty work. I can't do it on my own. It's too much work. Yeah, so yesterday he made, okay, Ivan, clean this area and clean this area, because he knew I couldn't do the whole thing. Even he can't do the whole restaurant. I highly doubt he can do it. It's too tiring. Like, I could do it, but I'll be so, like, exhausted and tired. I couldn't do it, yeah. I'm making $15.75 an hour. I'm not going to kill my body for $15.75 an hour. If I got paid $100K, I would gladly clean the whole restaurant, because I'm getting paid. But if you're going to pay me $15.75, I'm not going to do that dirty work and clean all those fucking chairs. That's crazy, man. So yesterday I only did a section of it. It was still a lot of work. It took me an hour and a half to finish it. It was still a lot of work. And today I think I have to clean the rest. That might take me maybe 2 hours, but I mean, I need the money, so I can't complain, right? Yeah. So Ivan, Sky's name is New Hollywood. Yeah, Sky's name is the New Hollywood, pretty much. It's the New Hollywood. Because I didn't sell, it's behind the scenes though. So the fame's behind the scene fame. The actors will not get interviewed on a Jimmy Fallon show or Hollywood Reporter for that stuff. I didn't sell. But if they do, it's behind the scenes they get interviewed. Like the world tour and all stuff. We get interviewed, but it's behind the scenes. It's not on YouTube. The only videos you're gonna get and pictures are the fans taking the videos and pictures and posting on X. That's the only videos you get, obviously. All right, please film the world tour. Nah, I'm not gonna film the world tour. That's crazy. I'm not gonna have the doc team film 50 interviews. That's crazy. I'm not gonna do that. No. The world tour, I'm not filming. Some Sarah. Like, you could have the doc team come with you, but 50 interviews is crazy. Or they can just film snippets of it, right? But I mean, most likely not. I'm not gonna bring the doc team for the world tour. And there's no news outlets covering my company except for my Sky Source News. The only news you're gonna get from my company is Sky Source News. I have my Sky Source News. It's like Variety Hall Reporter. They interview us. It gets featured. A bunch of interviews are featured on the Sky Source News. You guys are tuning into that. You also see the magazine photo shoot pictures featured too. Something fucking cool. Yeah, around the website. Yeah. So it's a new Hollywood. Yeah, it's a new Hollywood, man. My company. The new Hollywood. Cool, huh? Yeah, the new fucking Hollywood. My company. It's top notch. Yeah. So Eric Rezahaki, I'll pay them a $15,000 bonus. They get $200K for the third year, $200K for the fourth year, and they get another $15,000 bonus for the movie. So once I fly you on my private jet early second year to my office and you sign your contracts, you get a $15,000 bonus. That's like $9,000, $8,400 in your bank after taxes. That will help them out during the 1 year. And then you work at Coco Fruity and R&D for 1 year, and then third year I need you in Switzerland. I'll fly you guys to Switzerland. You have to begin work. You're going to be working 7 days a week, making food for all the cast and the crewmen, right? Third year. And then Christmas time, I send you home. You get like 3 weeks off. You can spend time with your family for Christmas. And then fourth year, I fly you back to Switzerland. You work for another maybe 11 months, maybe. Because filming the movie might take maybe 10, 11 months. You work for maybe another 10 months. You get your $200K for the 10 months. And then after filming is done, you get another $15,000 bonus and your $2,000 gift card. That's a good deal for Eric Rezahaki. And Tony, I'll pay him $100K the third year, $100K the fourth year for the movie. As my boss dishwasher. That's a good deal for Tony. All right, what about $150K? I'm like, no, Tony, you get $100K. I'm not going to pay $150K. I have to watch it for my budget, man. I'll pay you more for the Great Escape. Great Escape, you get $250K for like, I don't know, a year of work, 10 months of work. But for Zane's, your contract is split. You get $100K, then $100K another year. That's a good deal for you, Tony. You're never going to make this money in this world, man. All right, it's a deal. That's a rich contract, man. Yeah. A lot of money. Yeah. Because Tony's greedy too. Rez and Eric Hackey are greedy too. They might want maybe $250K. All right, what about $250K salary? I'm like, no, you get $200K. I'm not going to sign into a $500K deal for your first movie contract. No, I'm being too generous. You get a $30,000 deal for 2 years. It's a good deal. With this money, you can buy your $500,000, $600,000 house. You can get your nice cars. Your Mercedes Benz, your nice fucking cars, man. Sarah. When I go upstairs to get more coffee soon, guys. And I expect you guys to work hard, man. Like, I'm not kidding around. You have to work fucking hard. Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, but you slack off a little bit when you work at Coco Fruity. Well, I work hard. When I clean and everything, I work really hard, obviously. But sometimes I slack off a little bit because I don't get paid enough, obviously. I'm making $15.75 an hour, but if I'm paying you $200K, I'm expecting you to work really hard. Obviously. So, Sarah, because you're the head chefs, you guys don't have to do as much work, obviously. The other guys will be doing more work than you, but you need to help them out with cleaning, man. Like, help them out a little bit with cleaning. As long as I see you helping them out with cleaning, you're cleaning quite a bit, you don't have to worry about losing your job. If you slack off, especially Hacky, like people are cleaning and you're just standing there, I'm like, Hacky, man, you can't just be standing around. You got to help them all with cleaning. I know at Coco 40 you slack off because you don't get paid enough money. For my company, I'm paying you a rich fucking contract. You got to work hard. You got to prep the food. You got to cook the food. And you have to help with cleaning. You have to make sure when they do the order, their food is rotated. Okay, Ivan, sure, boss, I'll listen to you, I said. And they work hard because they're getting paid like 10 grand a month. It's a lot of money for them. Yeah. Yeah, I expect them to work hard. Samsara. And they will. They're going to work really hard. They don't want to lose that job. Yeah, I don't want to go back to working at Coco Foodie making $45K a year. Yeah, they don't want to go back. Reza doesn't want to go back to making $45,000 a year at Coco Foodie. No, he wants to make the $200,000 to $400,000 to work hard. He knows he's making a lot of money, and with that money, you're living a great life. He's now rich. He's not like average. Reza's not poor. He's average. He's an average person. He's doing okay, but he's not rich. Now he's rich. But he's making his 10 grand a month, man. For 1 year of working. That's a lot of money. In his bank. Yeah. Now for the Graves here, he's making 20 plus thousand a month. $450K for 1 year of work is like 22,000 a month. It's a lot of fucking money. They're gonna work really hard for me because they're getting paid. Yeah, Ivan was nice enough to pay us a lot of money and we didn't have to. Yeah, I could easily pay Eric Rezahaki $80K. I can be cheap if I want to. But because I'm generous, I'm paying them $200K. Even with $80K, they'd still be pretty happy. But $80K, they're not that rich. They're pretty rich. They're not that rich. But $200K, you're rich. It's a rich contract. So, Sarah? You know, Ivan took out his own money to make sure we got paid a lot of money. We got to work hard for him. And they work hard for me. My 3 head chefs. Tony works hard for me too. He cleans the dish pit well. He's washing dishes. He's working hard because he's getting his, I don't know, $2,700 check every 2 weeks. Tony, that's a lot of money. That's bank. 63,000 he's making after taxes. That's $100K. That's a lot of money for Tony. Buy his house and buy his nice cars. He has like $35,000 Dodge Charger. That's his dream car. Get a nice Charger for himself. Yeah, a brand new one for like $35,000. He can afford it. Finance it and afford it. Yeah. Some Sarah. And they're all happy. Eric Rezahaki are all happy. They have that smile on their face. Like, thank you, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, do you enjoy working more for my company or Coco Foodie? Ivan, you fucking kidding me? I'm much more fun working for your company. Yeah, you're a much more chill, nicer boss than the Coco Foodie boss. Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm saying the Coco Foodie boss is he's a pretty nice guy, obviously, but he's also a mean man. He's a mean dude. But he's pretty nice to me, obviously. He's a pretty nice guy, but he's also mean. Mean guy, man. He's the meanest boss I ever had. Meanest boss by far. Yeah. Whereas I'm not like that. I'm not the kind of boss who yells at people. No, I'm gonna be a very nice boss. And Eric Reza and Hacky are gonna love me as a boss. Yeah, Ivan's such a nice boss, man. He never yells at us. He never raises his voice. No, I don't. Unless you raise your voice back at me, I might raise my voice a little bit, but they're not going to raise their voice back at me because they know I'm the boss and I'm paying them a lot of money. They're going to work hard for me. They're going to be respectful. As long as you're respectful to me, I'll be respectful to you. Respect is earned both ways, right? Even though I'm the boss, I still have to respect my employees who I'm paying. You have to, don't be an ass. Respect them, and they'll respect you. Yeah, I'm sorry. And don't threaten them with a job, Ivan. Otherwise, they won't like you. The Call of Duty boss always threatens me with my job. Like, find yourself another job. This is your last chance. He always says stuff like that. I'm like, man, what did I do to you, man? Why you always threaten me with my job, man? I work hard for you, and you threaten me with my job. Don't do that, Ivan. Otherwise, Eric Rezahaki won't like you. Someone's calling the house. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah. They're gonna, because Eric Rezahaki also get the perks. They get to fly on my private jet, man. My private jet's gonna pick them up in Ottawa. So I'll have limo services go to their I'll have limo services go to their house when they're about to fly to Vancouver. It picks them up and it takes them to Ottawa, and that's where the jet will be waiting for them. And they fly to Vancouver on my private jet, which is nice. They have to fly on my private jet, and they arrive in my private. Ivan, this is your property. This is fucking nice, Ivan. Yeah, they're all shocked. Ivan, you have a nice fucking jet. I know. And they walk in. The docking we filmed this, by the way, and so you're gonna see them leaving their apartments. And they say goodbye to their families, kisses, hugs. I'm saying, and they fly on my private jet to Vancouver. I'll bring their wives with them. I'm not gonna sign their wives, but their wives can come with them. That way, they can be a part of the party. And then they sign their contracts, and I take him out to dinner after that at Boston Pizza. Boston Pizza has good food. You're taking us out to dinner? Yeah, I'll take you guys out to dinner after you sign your contracts. A nice dinner. And after dinner, we go to my house. We do like a crazy party for like 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, Tony will get drunk with me, obviously. He will get drunk. He'll even smoke a cigar. Yeah, give me a fucking Cuban cigar. Tony smokes a Cuban cigar. Yeah, at my party. Whereas Rezahaki don't drink. Eric drinks. He'll get drunk too, but Rezahaki don't drink, so they won't get drunk. They'll be drinking like the Coke and like 7-Up and that kind of stuff, orange juice. But they're gonna have a fun time dancing to the music and everything and talking to people. A nice party at my $600 million house. Ivan, this is your house? I'm like, yeah, this is my house. Holy shit, this is fucking nice, man. I remember when you were poor dishwasher at Coco 40, and now look at you. You own your like $600 million house. Yeah. They're all shocked. Ivan, this is your house? Oh yeah, this is my house. Like, holy shit, this is fucking nice, man. And they feel like total shit. Yeah. Eric Rezahaki will be really shocked with my house because those guys are not millionaires. That's why they're so shocked with my house. Holy shit, you have a nice fucking place here, Ivan. Holy shit, this is nice. You're all shocked. This is your house, Ivan? This is so fucking high tech. Tony's like, Ivan, this is your house? I'm like, yeah. Those guys are not millionaires. That's why they're so shocked with my house. Whereas the Hollywood actors will be shocked with my house too, but they're not as shocked because the Hollywood actors are millionaires. They all have like high-end houses too. So they have an idea of what it's like to have a high-end house, a high-end car, because they're multi-millionaires. They're millionaires or multi-millionaires. Whereas Eric Rezahaki are not millionaires. That's why they're shocked with my house. Completely shocked by it. Yeah, they're completely shocked by it, yeah. But the Hollywood actors will be shocked with my house too, the Zane stars. They're going to be shocked with my house too. When they part out my house. Ivan, this is your fucking place. Holy shit, you have a nice place here. They're shocked too, obviously, because $600 million is unheard of for a house. Yeah. Heck, a $40-50 million house is fucking high tech. But it's not $600 million. $600 million is so high tech where you have moving floors, moving couches. Like Incredibles. Everything is pimped out in my house, man. Yeah, man. Everything is pimped out. Yeah, man. Samsara, everything is pimped out. And Eric has to train Reza Haki how to make all the food. Like, Haki knows how to make pizza. He worked at Gabriel's. Anyone can make burgers, but Eric has to train him how to make the recipes, everything, man. How to the recipes for the teriyaki meats and the fried rice. How to make fried rice. He has to train him how to make all dessert. How to make the food look luxury and beautiful. He'll train them in the techniques. He's gonna train them in everything and become amazing chefs in my company. How to make sushi. How to make lobster. He has to train them how to make all that. Potato salad. Macaroni salad. Coleslaw. Anyone can make that, but you want to make the food look beautiful, you have to train. Eric has to train them. And Reza Haki can become amazing chefs in my company. Sarah? Yeah. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to go upstairs and get more coffee. I'll be back in a sec. Skiv, if you don't want to wait. Alright, I'm back, guys. Oh, I was just getting more coffee. Yeah, so that's my deal for the head chefs for my company. Some Sarah. And Raz and Hacker are like, oh, Ivan, thank you, man. You changed my life. They're all happy now because they're getting paid so much money. I changed their life, man. And they're also saved. They're not left behind. So now they're saved. They're saved. They're not left behind, obviously. They don't feel that shitty feeling of being left behind. They're saved. Yeah. John, please. I will, man. Don't worry about them, son. John Mega doesn't give a word. Yeah. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Can I get $10 up, man? I'm like, no, John, you get 9. You don't get 10, okay? Yeah. His agent might push for 11, 12 million, John Mega's agent. I'm like, no, John gets 9. In Hollywood, yeah, that's a good deal for me. In Hollywood, I make like $2 million. Yeah, you're making more than what you're making in Hollywood. 9 million for your base, 7.5 for your points, box office points, royalty check. You get your 400K for the merch, or I can give him 500K, but by then he might be a high mid rising star A-lister. I can pay him 400,000 for the merch, and 1.8 for the game, and he gets like 200K and 200 something thousand and around there for the side money for the commercials, interviews, and photo shoots, and potential earnings in speaking, which can range from anywhere from 200, 250, 300, 400, 500, 600K, even more. 700K in speaking money. That's a good deal for John Mega. John Mega signed his 18 to almost 19 million deal. It's a massive contract, which is like a 10.5, 11 million deal in pounds. Because John Mega lives in England, right? So he has the pound rates. It's a massive contract, John Mega. Yeah. Wow, that's a massive deal. An 18 million deal. He's like, holy shit, this is how much bigger Asia's making in Hollywood. Yeah, that's what my company's blowing hot out of the water. Yeah, everyone's making a lot of money from my Zane's movie. Hey, John, that's a good deal for John Mega. You're very generous, man. John Mega will never make this money in Hollywood. Yeah, he makes this like, I don't know, 1.5, 2 million in Hollywood. John Mega. John Mega right now could probably negotiate for maybe 1, 2, 3 at best in Hollywood. If he's lucky. 3 million max. Maybe 4. Because he's not that big right now, right? He's only worth like, I don't know, 8, 10 million bucks. So he can probably negotiate for maybe his 3, 2.5 around there in Hollywood. He can't negotiate for a 20 million deal in Hollywood, John Mega. No, he's not big enough yet. Yeah. But after he does Zanes, he can now negotiate for more money. Maybe his 8, 7, even 10 in Hollywood. After he does Zanus. Because he'll be world famous after that, right? Now, Vaughn Jojo, I'll pay him $3.5 to $4 million. He gets $5.5 million in the box office royalties. And he gets $1.5 million for the game, $250K for the merch, 200-something thousand in side money for the commercials, interviews, photo shoots, and he also gets potential earnings in speaking. That's part of the contract. So if I go speaking, you get paid. You get paid, Sarah. Yeah, and G-Ball 2, I'll pay him $10.4 million for his base. I can give him $8.8 million of the box office royalties. It's a good deal for him. That's already a $19 million deal, right? Right. Yeah. G-Ball 2 signed like a $21 million deal. A massive contract. 10.4 plus 8.8. That's already 19.2 million. Plus 500K for the merch. That's 19.7 million. 200K side money. That's 19.9. And then G1 2 make 1.9 for the game. Yeah, G1 2 sign a 20 point, I don't know, 20.3 million deal, whatever it is. No, sorry. He signed like a 21.1 million deal. G1 2 signed a 20 million deal. It's a massive contract. So John Maega signed his like 18.8, 19. G1 2 signed his 20. Avondre signed his like 11, 12. You see what I'm saying? Like, everyone's making their consistent rich millions. My company's blowing out of the water. Yeah, man. You also have speaking money on top of that if I go touring, man. So you have all that. You're making all that money. You're also making money in speaking. Speaking money, man. Which can range a couple $100,000. I'm sorry? Yeah, my company's better in Hollywood, man. Better in Hollywood, yeah, man. So I'm sorry? Yeah. Yeah. Today I'm gonna pick up my Diddy's check. I have like no money in my bank right now, so I'm gonna pick up my Diddy's check. Yeah. If I get tips, so I'll use my tip money to get my beer and smokes, and the Diddy's money, I'm not gonna touch it. Yeah. I might get my government money though this week though, perhaps. My T4 maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I get T4 around Christmas time. I might get my T4 maybe this week, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I get a shitty paycheck over for the like a, I don't know, $170, $200 paycheck. It's a shitty paycheck. Because the boss cut all my hours. Because the restaurant was slow, yeah. Yeah, man, hence why my company's blowing out of the water. And hence why these Zane stars are going to work so hard for me. They signed massive deals. They like, you know what I'm saying? Jimon Su, I heard he complained that I saw an interview when he said like, yeah, Hollywood doesn't pay me enough money right now. Jimon Su complained, yeah, right now I've been in Hollywood for 20 plus years. I still can't negotiate for a bridge contract. He's making like his modest millions, like $3 million or something like that. Jimon Su, but now for Zane, he's making his 20 plus million deal. A lot of money for Jimon Su, yeah. And so it worked really hard for me. I don't know what he's doing. He'll work his ass off for me. So how good of acting when you get from the actors? You're looking at something better than even Lord of the Rings acting. Lord's actors all made peanuts. They all made shitty money, and they still worked hard for Peter. Well, you can only imagine how hard these Hollywood actors are going to work for me for Zanus. I paid them the rich millions. They're going to work really hard for me because they're getting paid. And I'm spoiling them with perks with a luxurious buffet. So if you pay the actors that kind of money, they're going to work really hard for you. You spoil them with perks, like a luxurious buffet and everything. Eating that luxurious buffet, they're going to work really hard for me because they're getting spoiled. You know, I even spoiled the shit out of an all-you-can-eat luxurious buffet, man. Like, the food was amazing, yeah. Food from the farms, yeah. Food from the farms. Food from the farms, yeah. Some center. Food from the farms. You know what I'm saying? While I'm working on a movie project, Reza might tell me, Ivan, where's my money? As a joke. Ivan, where's my money? He always says that to me as a joke, and I laugh. It's actually funny, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't worry about it. I have the money now. I can pay you a lot of money now. Yeah, Ivan, thank you. Yeah, it's actually funny, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. That's why Zane's guys are gonna work hard for me. They're gonna work hard for Peter or Mel. He's like, Ivan, like this is the biggest contract ever for entire cast, man. All your actors are making the rich, consistent contracts. Like, this is crazy, man. Your company blows out of the water, yeah. Ariana Grande signed a massive deal. Yeah. Ariana Grande signed like a $30 million deal. She's making more than everyone else for the royalties, but she's big, obviously. But she gets her modest millions for her base. She only gets like $5 million for her base, because Belle's not as major as the other as like Tacitonius and Cassius. But I'm giving her $26 million of the royalties. So she signed like a 30 million, 31 million deal, 30 plus million deal. For the game, I'll pay her like $500K for the game, because you don't play as a woman in the game. And then for the merch, I can give her $500K. What about $1.5 million? She's a bigger A-lister. Yes, she is a bigger A-lister, but she's a bigger A-lister artist, not actor. Ariana Grande is not really an A-list actor, right? You don't really see her doing all these big movies. She did Wicked, but I mean, yeah. For the movie of Zayn, she's not worth that, because she's not as big a. She's known for being a big musician, not a big actor. She's pretty big, but she's not that big, right? Of an actor. Please, Ivan, you're smart. You want these actors to lose themselves in character to destroy their role. Yes, and so I'm giving them royalties, and I'm gonna pay them a lot of money. That way, they work really hard for me. Because acting in a movie is dirty work, man. Especially you doing like 3 movies back to back. It's fucking dirty work, depressing, dirty work. But the actors, even though the actors will be I'll be a bit stressed. They're gonna have a blast filming the movie. It's gonna be fun. You know, I had a blast. I'm having fun. John Vegas, I'm having a blast filming this movie. This is fucking fun. I can't wait to see the end product of the movie. Yeah, and the documentary too. They're all excited. And they work hard for me because they're getting paid. John Vegas is getting paid. Yeah, he's making that money himself. I'll say he's making that money. Yeah. Well, they brag about their food that they're eating. Yeah, you see, Peter Jackson. And today for lunch, I'm gonna have my teriyaki. I'm gonna have my fried rice. I'm gonna have my salty pork, my sweet beef. I'm gonna have ribs, and I'm gonna have some coleslaw on the side, and some sushi. And afterwards, I'm gonna have 2 sliders. I'm gonna have my poutine. I'm gonna have some wings. He's bragging, yeah, because they're getting spoiled and all you can eat desserts buffet. Holy shit, Ivan spoiled. Look at that food, yeah. That's what the extras will all be staring at. I'm like, look, man, you're not getting a piece of the menu. It's not for you. Don't hang him, son. You're not getting a piece of the menu. Only once everyone's eaten and it's leftovers, you can now demolish the menu. But I told you the whole thing will get demolished. The whole menu, guys, will get demolished. The cast and crew are going to be hungry. They're going to demolish the whole thing. Most people are going to be eating two big plates. So you do the math. 1,500 people eating 2 plates. The whole thing will get demolished. The whole thing, yeah. At Coco 40, when we get 350 customers on Sundays, they only eat 1 plate, and by Monday, most of the food's demolished in the fridge. Well, imagine 1,500 people eating 2-3 plates. The food will get demolished, get finished, man. And that's why every week the trucks are going to be coming in with all the food, and the dishwashers and chefs have to put all the food in the fridge. Yeah, it's a lot of work, and they have to rotate it too, right? Will you make Eric Rezahaki do the order? No, they're the boss. They don't have to do the order, but they have to make sure the guys rotate the food. And they're going to have a paper, and you guys are responsible for keeping track of what food came in, what's new, what's old. You guys are responsible for that, but you don't have to do the order. But you need to make sure the chefs and dishwashers rotate the food, guys. I will make sure they rotate the food. Yeah, make sure they rotate the food. That way they don't waste my money. So I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. But the actors have to balance their diet when they eat the food, obviously. The nutritionists will tell them, yeah, you guys can't be eating the junk food a lot. You have to mix it up. And that's why I'm going to have a huge salad bar. That way you can balance your food. I'm going to have a huge salad bar with veggies, and lettuce, all that stuff. You have fish salad, Cobb salad, vegetarian salad, Caesar salad. You have sushi, you have lobster, you have your cucumbers, your peppers, your corn, your peas, your tomatoes, your onions, all that stuff. A big salad bar. Yeah, you guys should eat one plate of greens, and after that you can eat your junk food. Yeah, have one big salad, and after that you can eat your junk food. That way you balance your diet. It's important to eat to mix your protein with your salad, with your veggies, right? Most people are gonna be getting the fatter stuff, but a lot of people don't. Even the salad bar will get demolished too. The salad with rice and all that stuff is really good, right? That stuff's really good too. Yeah. Cobb salad, sushi's good too. A lot of people love sushi. I might have lasagna, maybe. That's it. I want to have the menu be too big. I might have lasagna too. They serve lasagna, nice, made lasagna. That's enough, because if you have your menu be too big, more of your food will go to waste. So don't have your menu be too big. Have it be pretty small, but in luxury, and the whole thing gets demolished. Yeah. I might have lasagna too. Oh, you have a bit more options. Lasagna is good too. But that's it. I don't want the menu to be too big. Yeah. Sorry, the food will get demolished. Yeah, the whole thing will get demolished, man. The whole thing will get demolished. You're looking at 1,500 hungry people, man. They're going to be hungry, and they're going to demolish the whole food, yeah. The Coke machine, milkshake machine, demolished. Will get demolished, too. A lot of people are going to want to eat their burgers with their milkshake, right? And their Coke, and their 7-Up, and their Mountain Dew. The whole thing will get demolished. Everything. I'm sorry? And now I understand why the Zane was gonna beg. They experienced that success and fame with me. They got paid a lot of money. They're part of the buzz, the Skiv SOURCE news, the photo shoots, trending with me. You know what I'm saying? They're part of that amazing movie. And now the red card event happens and the journey ends. They beg their asses out. Look, man, you're not good for the greatest game of calories. I keep saying that. You're not good. You're not good, Samsara. Don't hate him, son. You're not good. You're not good for the greatest of calories. I keep saying that. You're not good. You can bet all you want. You're not good for the greatest of calories. I keep saying that. So think about this. Even the Zayna stars know they're gonna be more successful in Hollywood now, and even then they're still gonna bet because they'd rather work for me than Hollywood. My company's better in Hollywood. They might tell me, Ivan, my career flows meaningless without you, man. Seriously, man, I don't want to go back to Hollywood. I want to work for you. I want to work for Skiv SOURCE, Ivan. I don't want to work in Hollywood, Ivan. Like, your company's so much better than Hollywood. I don't want to go back to Hollywood. I want to work for you. I know, but you're not good for that movie, guys. I'm not gonna have the same actors as my movie, man. Oh. They're still gonna beg. Yeah. I had the best time of my life. I had the best time of my life, man, during the 5 years, man. All those parties, being featured on your photo shoots at Skiv SOURCE News, trying with you was fucking fun, man. The world tour was a blast. Your comedy's so much better in Hollywood. I made so much fucking money, man. More than what I'll ever make in Hollywood, I know. But you're not good for the next movie with Keanu Reeves. I'm sorry. I'm saying? So they want to be in that secret agent movie. Yeah, they want to be in that secret agent movie. Yeah, I want to be in that secret agent movie. I'm like, you're not good for the movie, guys. That's why I'm not resigning you. I'm not going to have the same actors in my movie, guys. It's common sense, okay? Because they don't care, they're still going to beg. I'm like, look, you're not good for the greatest safety Keanu Reeves. I keep saying that. You're not good. Okay? Don't hate what I'm saying, yeah. Yeah. Right now it's like 11 o'clock. I have like an hour and a half to chill and I gotta leave to work. I'll leave at like 12:30. 12:30. I work at 1 at Coco 40. So I have to close, and after that the boss is gonna make me clean some more. So I'm working maybe a 4-hour shift today and I go home. I'll enjoy the show. No, I'll be watching the show with you guys. After this, I'm gonna take a shower. A nice hot shower. Yeah. And now you guys understand why my company's better in Hollywood. It's being in Hollywood on average, yeah. Better in Hollywood. Skiv Entertainment will be the new Hollywood. I might call this video Skiv Entertainment the new Hollywood. Yeah, Skiv Entertainment will be the new Hollywood. It's the new Hollywood, yeah. It's exactly like Hollywood, except it's a bit more simple. There's no paparazzi and news outlets. There's behind the scene fame. But the fame is crazier, the money is better on average, the perks are better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Red Card event will be just as good as Hollywood, except there's no media at my Red Card event. The only media that's there is the doc team and the interviewers who are interviewing the actors for my company are interviewing the actors. And it gets featured on the Skiv SOURCE News. Yeah. So what's your idea for the red carpet section? The red carpet section is where all the pictures are featured. But the news about the red carpet will be on the Sky Source News too, and I'm also going to have them post some of the pictures on my Sky Source News that they took for the red carpet event. And they interview them. I want you interviewing the actors during the red carpet too. Interview me, all those guys. And it gets featured in Sky Source News. The only news that's covering my company is my own Sky Source News. That's the only news you're getting from my company. There's no, like, Variety and Hollywood Reporter will not be covering my company because I didn't sell to the gates. That's public eye. My company's not in the public eye, it's behind the scenes. That's the only news you're getting is on my Sky Source News. But it's still Barrett and Holland, and it's the new Hollywood, man. Yeah, man. Sky Source will be top notch. Anyways, it was video. I talked for an hour. This is Ivan, man. I'm signing up. Peace. Hope you guys enjoy this show. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.